everybody, what's going on? It is me, Crystal. Welcome to Podcasting Notes. Listen, thank y'all so much for tuning in, for the like, for the subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. I send you lots of love and abundance, okay? I'm hearing in my clairaudient or from spirit realm, how do you open up your heart, your high heart chakra? First off, I was inspired by Chakra Speaks on YouTube. She's great with giving me all the good news or all the deets that we need, as we journey on, for those who resonate with her frequency, her messages. All right, so how do I open my heart, my higher heart chakra? Okay, because that's what's going to unlock the magic, and I mentioned that in one of my readings. Now, it's up to you. You open your heart by trusting yourself. Okay, again, I was inspired by Chakra, but you open your heart. Your heart begins to open when you learn how to trust yourself. And by trusting yourself, I'm going to just explain it how I know that I went through, and it can possibly help for you, is you got to believe and trust that no matter what happens, once you open your heart, no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. You trust yourself enough to know that you're grounded and secure. It's like you're trusting your heart enough to know that you have enough love to fill in those voids, or to fill in what you fear, which is someone hurting your heart, breaking your heart, or something of that nature. If you're someone that experienced a lot of heartbreak and you just you become heartless or cold, you still have a heart, it's still beating in your chest, you just blocked it off. And because you don't trust people, you have trust issues. So it's up to you to trust yourself with the decisions and that you make when it comes to involving yourself and engaging yourself with different type of people. Okay, so it's up to you to trust the decisions that you make when it comes to who you let into your heart space. You got to be willing to be brave to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love yourself enough, then you have enough heart for yourself. Like, you have enough of that to fill up what someone is trying to harm. You see what I'm saying? It's like if someone tries to break my heart, like deliberately chooses to break Crystal's heart, Crystal has enough love in her to pour right back into her what somebody tried to do to her. First off, you become aware. Your senses are so heightened by the time you reach your higher heart, to where you are aware of yourself and everything around you as much as you can tolerate. It's like as much as you can dive into, like you are aware of these things. So your senses are gonna be your protecting barriers here, okay? So you have boundaries within your energy field that's gonna even help you filter through those who are trying to put these type of attacks on your heart. So there's your shield right there. And someone who hasn't tapped into that heart chakra yet, you could, you don't know this because you haven't cracked open the heart. Because when you crack open that heart, y'all, the whole world changes. Like the colors of the sky changes. I'm telling you. At least it did for me. Everything is like vivid and vibrant, and it's beautiful, and you become victorious no matter what, because you're open to it, and you can't go back. You can't go back because you reached a point in your healing process to where you're just oozing and just pouring into yourself with just love and the love of God. Once you learn why that sky is blue, once you learn how to speak your truth about what it is that you do for you and who ain't gonna do what to you, it's like nothing can come harm you. I don't guarantee anything, but I can almost promise you that if you stick to your purpose and your path of healing, if you really dedicate yourself to your healing process, if you really become disciplined in your healing, you will absolutely be okay. You making the choice to trust your heart and the choices that you make, you're gonna be okay. You can't be fearful operating out of your heart chakra. That'll take you all the way back to your root. Understanding how to balance your emotions is very important on your journey. I got excited, y'all. Let me calm down. So, my advice to you is to trust yourself when it comes to your heart chakra. Is to trust what you allow to come in. Like, you develop that trust. When you open up your heart, you got to trust yourself enough to know that you can open your heart up to the world and you will be okay. If anybody tries to come and damage you, you will already have the up and ups. Your spirit guides and angels are already going to give you the warning signs and synchronicities to back away. That's going to protect your heart space. That's going to be your guard there. Your shield is up. You got one, but it's open enough to receive and give to the world in love. That's why I'm always like, go in love. Do it in love. Because what else can you do? You can't do it in fear. Nothing can get done in fear, right? You can't do it in hate. That just, I don't even know what that is. Okay? And you can't do it in stress or worry. Like, nothing will get done. It only gets done when you apply the love. And that is nothing but the heart. So if you're wanting to get the job done, go and do it in love. Activate that higher heart chakra. Open it. It really takes some work on it. It does. Do those ocean breaths I talked about on my other channel. Learn the ocean breaths. Shout out to Brady Joy for that teaching. And just really dive deep into your heart chakra to activate that higher heart chakra so that you can see and feel the love that air, water, fire, and earth wants to give you. All right, that's how take that and go with that, and you can go from there. Okay, guys, go from there. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for listening. I love you today, forever, and always.